learn addition and subtraction of surds. Okay, then if you have the following question like this, we can write solution. This is 4 root 2 plus 6 root 2. Now we can simplify this as an addition of surds, since this is the addition of surds. Now we have 4 bunch of root 2 plus 6 bunch of root 2 here. We can easily add the surds since they are the same roots, they are in the same square root. This shows that now you can add 4 plus 6 as this is equals to 10 root 2. Okay, as simple as this. This is just an addition of surds. Then the next question here to solve, if you have 3 root 5 minus 7 root 5, this one you can subtract, since you have 3 bunch of root 5, subtract by 7 bunch of root 5. You know, you can just subtract 3 minus 7 root 5. 3 minus 7 is equals to minus 4 root 5. That is as simple as this. We finish this. Then the last question here to solve. The last question we solve here, we have 3 root 8 plus root 50. Now we have 3 root 8 plus root 50. Then for you to simplify a sort like this, then now we can say we have 3 root 8, we can simplify as roots into the sort form. We're supposed to find 2 numbers. If you add, you get 8. If you mod the multiple of 2 numbers, one of the number must be perfect square. What are the 2 numbers there? This is 4 times 2 plus, likewise 50. Find 2 numbers, one of the number must be perfect square. Okay, then this is 25 times 2 also this is 25 times 2. And now we can simplify this as 3 into the square root of 4 multiplied by square root of 2, since they are under square root. Then this is plus the square root of 25 here is 25 multiplied by the square root of 2 here. Now we can simplify 3 multiplied by the square root of 4 here is 2 multiplied by root 2 plus. Now the square root of 25 here is 5. We have 5 root 2. Can keep simplifying. 3 times 2 here, we have 6 root 2 plus 5 root 2. And the last thing to do, let's add 6 bunch of root 2 plus 5 bunch of root 2. If you add these 2 numbers, you can get 11 bunch of root 2. Okay, then in our last question here, we have 2 root 7 the last question here, we have 2 root 7, 2 root 27 plus root 75 minus 5 root 12. That is our last question to solve here on the board. We have 2 root 27 plus root 75 minus 5 root 12. Let's solve this one. Let's simplify this one as this. Then the next thing to do here, we have 2 root 27. You simplify 27 since it can be simplified. 27 in a short form, we have 9 times 3. 9 times 3 here plus root of 75 also here. We can simplify as 25 times 3. Okay, then minus 5 root 12. You can simplify this one as 4 times 3. Then the next step, you can simplify this as 2. The square of 12 here. The square root of 9 here is root of 9 here is 3 root 3 plus the root of 25 is 5 root 3. The 3 will remain in square root. We have minus 5 times the square root of 4 here is 2. That is the square root of 3 with will remain also. And now we have 2 times 3 as 6 root 3 plus 5 root 3 minus 5 times 2 here is 10 3. Then the next thing to do, we are going to add and subtract 6 plus 5. 6 bunch of root 3 plus 5 bunch of root 3. Now we have 11 bunch of root 3. Okay, then we can say minus 10 bunch of root 3. Now 11 bunch of root 3 minus 10 bunch of root 3. Therefore, we have only 1 bunch of root 3. That is, we can simplify as root 3. That is, our answer is root 3 only. Thanks for watching. Do share with your learned colleague. Don't forget to subscribe our channel if this is your first time of watching our video.